Hello, Combat here, welcome back to another Marvel Snap video. In this video we're going to have a look over the OTA that's just came out and just show you what's changed and pretty much just talk about the patch a little bit. So there's a couple of nerfs and quite a lot of buffs in here. I normally don't do patch videos because they don't really do well on my channel and everyone else does them. But I thought I had time today, so I thought I'd record this, because why not? So the nerfs are kind of aimed at Arishem decks without hitting Arishem. You look back to Loki stuff, it was pretty much the same with Loki, right? Where they hit the cards around it to slow the card down a little bit and make it a little bit worse. So that's how what they're trying with Arishem. And the first one up was Blob, and they just removed it ongoing so that you can't Mystique. Blob into Mystique, so you can't blob into Mystique that way. So that's nice. Get rid of that combo, but I don't know if that really makes so much difference. It means Blob can't be destroyed unless by a cannonball, unless all your locations are full now, because before he couldn't move, so he got destroyed. Next up we have Mockingbird, which is also nerfed for the Arishem stuff. She's gone to a 610. That's pretty much just one on each. Is honestly one of the best cards in the game. She fits in a lot of decks. So now she's got the one extra power, so if you get her out early she can be shanged, which kind of really hurts her, and she just costs one more, right? So it's kind of, and then we get onto the buffs, right? This one was already announced. Hydra Bob going to a 1/5. Doesn't change much. The only thing it changes is he does fit into C5, which has already got quite a few move cards, right? So maybe it's okay in there. Who knows? We'll see. Then we've got Ravonna. She's just lost one power. She's a very good card that's just kind of everywhere. She fits into decks already have a lot of power, so her losing one power kind of slows the tempo down a little bit, but it shouldn't make much of a difference, right? It kind of goes in those like Iron Man stuff or Mr. Negative decks, where honestly that one power doesn't really make much of a difference. So it's a nice little nerf. It doesn't go over the top, so it's nice. I like these little nerfs that don't fully affect her, and it doesn't affect the actual what the card does. It's just taking a little bit of power off. And next change is an interesting one, which is Viper. Viper change is it now puts over your lowest power card instead of a random one. So it's same stuff, same stats, same 3/5 on reveal, but now it puts over your lowest card instead of a random one, so that you can have some control over it. Honestly, it's an okay change. Junk's kind of fine, so it's kind of interesting that they've give another card. Maybe you'll see some Viper plays, maybe not, we'll see. I do like the fact that it's not random anymore though. Pretty nice. Next up we have Sauron, just gets one power. Honestly, probably doesn't make much difference. He's another card that just turns stuff on, right? He just kind of opens up decks and allows the decks to be played, which is nice. His power doesn't really matter. Maybe it helps a little bit with a little bit of tempo, but really one power doesn't really do much. The other cards around him maybe need the buffs. Maybe because Blob isn't ongoing anymore, you could maybe do a Shuri list with Blob and stuff. Maybe, we'll see. And then onto the real winners. Werewolf got an extra power, 3/2. It's kind of nice. A little bit more power for the Werewolf. I used to love playing this card when he first came out, and he was actually good. And to go along with that, you also have Hit Monkey, which also gave one power, so they both got it. Like, ideally, you kind of play one of them, but honestly, you have to play both of Werewolf and Hit Monkey in the same deck. Could be nice, but you only kind of played one because they're both good cards, but they also both kind of slow cards, right? You kind of wanted to mix and match a little bit and be a little bit careful, but now that they've both got better power, maybe you're playing both. Maybe you still only play one, we'll see. And then probably the biggest change is Lockjaw lost one power, but now he's also lost the once per turn. So the all like dropping 3 cards into Lockjaw's back. So probably winner is the 4 lists, right? That you can just cycle a couple of hammers in there and stuff like that. So Lockjaw has the potential of being back. We'll see how it goes. I don't feel like it's that much of an issue. Like, Lockjaw was scary because of like Thanos stuff, right? Where you could fill it up and then you could use the blue stone to move the Lockjaw or move a card away from Lockjaw. Or you had some move cards and stuff like that. But that's not really the thing anymore, so it's good to see the dog back. Anyways, that's it for the cards and the changes. Just a quick video, nothing fancy. Anyways, that's enough rambling. Hope you enjoy this quick breakdown of the patch, and let me know which change you're most excited for, and I will catch you tomorrow for another video.